Hey everyone, I am so excited to talk to you about this next topic, which is super, super important. And there are two pieces that I think we often may brush aside because it's the first uncomfortable thing we have to do. And we may not use as effectively as we could. So that topic is making your coming out post on social media and your platform of what you're doing, why you're doing it, why you're excited, and naturally reaching out to friends and family. So when you open up a business, right? Let's say you're opening up a Starbucks. Let's say you're opening up a store of some sort. You wouldn't open it up with no signage, no excitement, no launch, no grand opening, no telling people what's inside, right? Because people would walk by and they wouldn't know what's going on. They wouldn't come in because who knows what's in there. And maybe someday, after time and time again of being curious, or if they just had a lot of extra time that day, they would stumble in to just see if what you have to offer is good for them. And that is why on social media, you want to make a post to open up this business as well. So many times people are like, well, it's not the same thing. It is the same thing. It didn't cost you $1 million to get a storefront and set up your business, and you don't have to have inventory and things like that, but this is a business. The amount of success you can have with this is unbelievable. Now, your goals are your goals. Your vision is your vision, and that's something you should be talking about with your coach. But this is a business, and for people to know what you're doing, they need to see what you're doing, where you came from, what it's doing for you so far. You do not have to arrive at your end result. You don't have to be super successful. You don't have to be at your end goal. You don't have to be at your goal weight. You just have to be on your journey. And they're seeing where you came from, what you struggled with, how this is helping you, and how it can help them too. We say it all the time, and this may be your first time hearing this though. If you're trying to appeal to everyone, you're appealing to no one. You have to speak to your people. You have a story. You have things that you're going through. Those things are powerful, and that's what makes you different than every other coach in this market, and that's what makes people relate to you. Your sense of humor, your likes and dislikes, your family life, all of those things, okay? So what we want you to do is open up your business on social media. So you have things to offer, and people will be inspired. What you need to remember is that a sale or people joining you is nothing more than a transfer of enthusiasm and energy. So be excited, have energy, be honest. If you're a little bit scared or nervous, great, put that out there. That's human and it's vulnerable, but keep it positive and excited and enthusiastic and letting people know that they can do this with you. As a new coach, it is key to not think that you're coming out knowing it all, because you don't, and people know that you're just starting. But there's a power in let's do it together. Let's do this. Like, do this with me. Let's lose weight together. Let's build a team together. Let's change our lives together, right? As long as you know where you're going, people will want to join you. You don't need to prove to them what you've done already. You just need to have belief and enthusiasm and passion about where you're going. So are you losing the 20 pounds no matter what because you're never going to give up? Are you building a 6-figure business no matter what because you are never going to give up? Right? So you take that failure out and you tell people where you're going, what you've experienced so far, you're excited, you're enthusiastic, and here you go. So what you want to do right now is think about your coming out post. If you haven't done it already, you're going to tag your coach. You can tag quite a few of us. We'll give you some love on there. And what you're going to do is say something like this. It can be a picture of you and your family, or you working out, or you with your stuff that just got there. However, I wouldn't necessarily show Shakeology and things like that, but it's up to you. There's something called curiosity marketing where you don't really show the labels of what it is that you're doing, because then people just kind of know already and they don't really read into what you're saying. But you happy, you moving forward, you and your family smiling, you having fun. So Owen, please don't, I'm on a video. So what you want to do is make this coming out post. You want to post this image, and on it you want to say, I am so excited. I'm so excited because I have decided to do something. I've decided to take control of my health and fitness, to get goals that I thought were unattainable. I was struggling with this, and this is where what I've found in just this little bit of time. And if you don't have a story with that yet, because you're starting as a coach and with the programs and products all together, then you can say, this is what I know it's going to do for me. And I'm starting as a coach at the same time because I also see this as a as a potential. And I want that for my family. So, I'm looking for people that want to do this, that have experienced this struggle, this depression, that have experienced feeling like they need something more, that have experienced having a hard time losing the last 10 pounds, that have experienced all of this and that are looking for an answer. And I'm looking for people to do this with me. I need that accountability, right? So you're telling people you're excited. This is where you came from. This is what you're going to get out of it. This is how you're excited to do that. And you're looking for people to do it with you. At the end of the day, you're just excited. Life is going to be amazing, right? And you can message me or comment below if you're interested in more information and you want to do this with me. I would also ask your coach that you are under, that you will be doing your first boot camp or challenge group or accountability group with, when that start date is. And at the bottom, you can say, I'll be participating in my first accountability group as a coach starting May 13th. For anyone that wants to join and do this with me, the more the merrier. There's a power in numbers. It's a workout accountability buddy system, and I can't wait for you to join me, right? Remember, though, the important part here is to say where you were, what you felt, where your struggles are, so people can relate to that. They're called pain points, and then you can tell them, but this is how I'm changing them, and this is where I'm going, and you can do this with me. Okay, so what you'll do is you'll do that, and then the next day you will intentionally set aside, next day or that night, 10 minutes, 20 minutes to go back and look at all the people who have commented. If you haven't already been commenting back and forth with them, I like to just set one time that I come back and I comment. So you're going to come back and you're going to message you're going to look at all the people that have commented and you're going to comment back, but then you're going to send them a private message and you're going to say, hey, thank you so much for the comment and the support on what I posted yesterday. I really appreciate it. It was a vulnerable post and I'm super excited. Are you interested in information to possibly do this with me? Right? So you're going to just ask, simple. Then all the people that liked, you're going to do the same thing. Thank you so much for liking that post that I posted yesterday. I really appreciate your support and I'm super excited. Was there anything you could relate to? Are you curious about the information to doing this with me? No pressure. I just wanted to ask. So now you've got your first invites out there and they're off the people that are already liking and following that post and they're excited for you. Okay, whether they say yes or no is not a reflection of you, but as you go through those conversations, make sure that you share them with your coach so that they can help you with verbiage and just conversation flow. You can also share them in this group and we can help. So you will do that and that will be a big kickoff to your business. So make sure you do that. The next thing that you want to do is you want to reach out to your friends and family. And this is often where we think our friends and family will reach to us, right? Like we shouldn't have to reach to them because they'll come to us because they know what I'm doing and I don't want to seem salesy. But if you were to open up a Starbucks or a restaurant, who would be the first people that came in to experience the food? And what the atmosphere and everything? It would be your friends and family. They want to support you, but they don't know how when it's not a physical space. So that's your job to explain to them how they can support you. So you'll want to make a list. And I would make a list of your friends and your family, your good friends and your family that you know would benefit from something, either Shakeology or the boot camps or the programs. You just know in your heart that they would love something like that. Make that list. And then make another list of all the friends and family that you're not sure if they need something and if they would love it, but you know that they'd want to support you. Okay. And then make a third list. And this is your final list of all your really hardworking friends and family, like the people that just go after things and they just are hard workers. They go for it and they have passion and excitement and enthusiasm for what they do. You're going to make this and then you are going to send all of them a message. So you're going to make this list, you're going to send it to your coach, and then you're going to commit to a certain number of people a day that you are going to reach out to within the next week. Okay. And it might be 5 and it might be 10, or it might be all of them at once because you're so excited and you're just going, right? But what you're going to say to those good friends and family that you know would benefit from something is you're going to ask them for a favor. You're going to say, hey, hey, Aunt Sally, I don't know if you saw, but I just started something really exciting with a health and fitness company. I'm taking control of my health and fitness, and I've decided to share it with others and see if others can do it with me. I know so many people can benefit from these products, and I was just reaching out to you to ask you a favor. I know and I value your opinion very much, and I know that you would have great feedback. I was curious if you would like to join my first boot camp with me, try the products, and review them for me. I think you'd benefit from them. I think you would love them. Let me know if this interests you. No big deal either way, but I couldn't not ask you, right? And you're going to send that same message to all of those people on that list, but switch out the name. Then for the family that you would just know would support you, you're going to send the same message. Switch out the name. Make it your verbiage, your way you'd talk though, okay? And then for the friends that are hardworking friends and family, you're going to reach out to them and you're going to say, hey, Brooke, so I don't know if you saw, but I just started something super exciting. It's with health and fitness, but it's also with creating my own life. Like the potential and the freedom that I see from this is amazing. And I'm going all in. I am building an empire with this. I'm building something great for my family. And I just know you're the type of person that I think that you would blow this out of the water. If I send you a video of what it is that I'm doing just to explain it, would you watch it? And you're sending that same message to all of them. The video that they'll watch is either your coach's recorded video, your coach's current sneak peek, your coach's IGTV. If your coach doesn't have one, you can use mine, Jalene's, Stephanie's, whoever, okay? So from there, you will write down all those people. You'll check mark when you've invited them, and then your coach will talk to you and you'll learn more about how to follow up with them. But remember, this isn't scary. We don't want you to be scared to move forward because how do I follow up and when and what do I say? We just want you to take action because your business, you want it to get off the ground, and this is exactly how it's going to. It's going to be exciting. You want people to join the same exact way that you joined, with that challenge pack that you jumped in with, because you guys are doing this together. And it's going to be fun. So share your conversations, start sharing your journey on social media, when you work out, when it's hard, when it's awesome, how you're feeling, the transformation you're already having mentally, inside, outside, because those posts, you guys, you're going to treat just like that welcome post. That night or the next day, when you schedule 10 to 20 intentional minutes that you're specifically doing this one task, you're going to do exactly what you did on your welcome post or your outcoming post. With those, every single day, you'll have people that are liking and commenting on what you're saying, and you have people to reach out to and invite. And you're going to learn more about the rest of it later. But right now, go from the heart, go from excitement, lead by sharing your story, reach out to the people that are following, get those people that are in your brain on your list and work from that list. Look through your phone, look through your Facebook contacts, build that list, and let's get your first wins, because that's what this is all about. And we are super excited to help you. Don't take no's personal. No is not a no. It's a not right now. And make sure you share your conversations, because we're here. You guys are going to do great. We believe in you. We're so excited for you. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.